speaking about offseason things, I have Trey Murphy and Herb Jones trades.
Here we go.
This is
That's what
exciting.
the people have been waiting for,
because the Pelicans surprisingly have no untouchables on the roster. And one of the guys is really untouchable.
Who?
Mr. Z, Mr. Zion Williamson.
Freak
So allegations thrown on him that we don't know if they're true. We don't know if whatever. It's allegations so far. But I think a lot of teams say they're going to stay away from Zion for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones are easily their best two trade values, trade candidates. And Trey Murphy, these are the teams that I think make the most sense for him. Let me know what team you want me to give my trade package for, and I'll do it. Pistons, Lakers, Nuggets, and Spurs.
I love to hear the Pistons.
Okay.
The Pistons get Trey Murphy. The Pelicans get Jaden Ivey, Fontecchio, and a first-round pick.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Why are you straight on that?
Why am I giving up Ivy?
Ain't a first? Nah. I like where Ivy was going last year.
It's for Trey?
Trey Murphy.
Yeah, I don't need to give up Ivy.
You still have Asar Thompson.
I like what I saw from Ivy to not give him and a first up.
Broken leg's a broken leg.
You're not lying.
Like I'm taking that into strong consideration.
We've seen some things though. He's young.
I do think that trade, it probably does feature Jaden Ivey as the headliner for
sure.
Pelicans.
For sure.
So maybe you don't add in the first, but maybe it's Ivy and Fontecchio. It makes the contracts work. That's the first team. Do you want to hear the other team?
Yeah.
Spurs.
The Spurs. The Spurs.
Devin Vassell can go, by the way.
They would trade Devin Vassell, the 14th overall pick in this draft, and a 2027 first round pick from Atlanta.
That's rich.
That's a lot for
Devin Vassell is.
Wait, they have.
I don't want to say he's
14.
They have 2 and 14.
He might be.
Holy shit!
I'm nuts for saying Devin Vassell and Trey Murphy on a similar playing field.
I would say that's an overpay.
Yeah,
Murphy,
as hell.
Murphy was better last year, but
was he?
Yeah, I mean he was on.
I think he just averaged more points.
I'd give him 2.
If that, because
it's also like broke 14. Out. Like he went from averaging 14 to 21.
You're cooking.
Devin Vassell in 14.
Devin Vassell in 14. Do you do it?
I'll do it. If I have to overpay for a little bit, sure.
I think Trey Murphy on the Spurs, I like it a lot with Wemby, with Fox, gives him a shooter, reliable.
Definitely overpaid. Just a slight bit, not too much though.
And this is the Monster Nuggets trade package because it features not only getting Trey Murphy, but also Herb Jones.
MPJ's gone.
Yeah, he stinks.
The Nuggets get Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. Now you have Murray, Christian Brown, Trey Murphy, Gordon, Jokic, Herb Jones off the bench with Payne Watson and Julian Strawther. Who knows if Westbrook's going to be back. The Pelicans get Michael Porter Jr., Deron Holmes, a 2026 first, a 2028 first, and a 2031 first.
Damn.
Yeah, 3 firsts for both of them?
Well, if I'm the Pelicans, I'm saying yes. If I'm the Nuggets, I don't know. That's a lot.
That's basically all into the Joker's prime.
This is your team.
That's basically saying Trey Murphy and Herb Jones, we think those are the 2 supporting castmates around our current core with Jokic that can put us over the top.
Your only problem is Jamal a reliable number 2? Like, that's going to be your wavering problem every time. But you have the Joker. Now you have Herb, Trey. I'd overpay. If I'm Denver, I want to win now.
Yeah, I mean, Jamal Murray, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Christian Brown.
Are they going to get a backup bid?
Aaron Gordon still on the team?
Comes off the bench. Herb, Trey?
Who cares?
Herb Jones probably comes off the bench, yeah.
Yeah, like at that point, you're just like, bro, whoever. Like, yeah.
This is the one I like the most because I think it can make the Nuggets like serious threats. And then this is a Lakers one. The Lakers get Trey Murphy and the Pelicans get Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect.
I'm straight.
And to make the contracts work, it'd be Vando.
No first?
Is Reeves not better than Trey Murphy?
Yeah.
Okay, so why am I doing that?
Well, the contracts don't work.
Better, I guess.
The contracts don't work with just Reeves because he's making 13, 14 million.
Trey might fit better. Because he could just spot up. And
he just has
Reeves
more
can
size.
also spot up too, but not
6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, you're right.
But, I mean, you talked about Trey Murphy's defense. I don't know if I want him to go to L.A. Especially, who's their center? You know what I mean? Like, let's get a big.
Let me get an Invest Misi trade.
And now the Herb Jones trade packages.
You got the Lakers in there?
The Lakers they were here, but I didn't make one. Maybe I did. Let me see.
I'll tell you what, I can be
now this would make more sense.
I did not make one for the Lakers, but it would feature Austin Reeves. I made one for the Warriors. I like Herb Jones a lot. These are the teams that I like Herb Jones going to.
We should have drafted him.
The Lakers, Warriors, Grizzlies, Mavericks, Cavaliers, and Knicks. I like Herb Jones on those teams a lot.
Cavs are moving.
All of these teams would be fucking fire.
For the Warriors, Herb Jones.
Kuminga.
The Pelicans would get Moses Moody.
Fine.
Maybe Kuminga sign and trade. It just depends.
Both.
And then a 1 first-round pick.
Yes. Sign me up.
That is the Warriors trade package.
Well, it was Moody, who's the second player?
Or Kuminga.
Or Kuminga.
Yeah.
Sign and trade. Pick your poison.
Moody's contract just itself works.
Okay.
To go get Herb Jones.
Would the Pelicans like both? I would give up both in the first.
It just feels like this trade package compared to the other stuff. Oh, this is for Herb, not Trey. My
Herb,
apologies.
not Trey.
Yeah.
I know my limits. Trey.
I'm
Herb.
saying no if I'm the Pelicans, man.
Oh, for sure.
Do you need 2 firsts for Herb Jones?
I don't know. I'm nuts
tough.
to say Herb's untouchable.
Yeah, he's not untouchable.
He shouldn't be untouchable because you're not nowhere near close to winning.
I'm not trading Herb, bro. He does everything I need.
Yeah,
he does everything.
It's tough
I
just
need.
because he really only has
His
one
value
great.
won't be the same though if you're losing.
Yeah.
He's so young.
He's like Caruso with Chicago.
But I think that's different. He's also aging.
Well,
Like,
Herb's
Herb's
27
not.
now already.
Is he?
Yeah, he came out to draft at 23. He played 4 years at Alabama, but I think he missed a year.
No.
Herb he only has 1 year
26.
of
When's his birthday?
showing that he could be a great shooter.
Our birthday, 98.
That's I think the
So
only
it'd be
thing that's holding you
27.
back. Because he played 2 years ago, he was awesome 3-point shooter, of course, all NBA defense. This past year, he only plays like 20 games. And the 20 games he wasn't a good shooter. We know the defense is still going to be there. So if Herb just ends up being like a fine shooter, maybe a below average shooter, but an awesome defender, what are the chances you get 2 first-round picks for him? You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
if I'm
what
the
is he doing for
Warriors,
you? You're not winning.
if I'm the Warriors, I would give them 2 firsts for Herb Jones.
Me too.
With my eyes closed.
I think Herb Jones would complete Golden State.
Oh yeah, you do it. If you're going to say you do it, like
Outside
you
of getting another big. They need a big. But Herb Jones, for the most part, would give them an elite perimeter defender.
yeah.
You guys have needed a big since when? 20.
Bogut?
Yeah, literally forever.
Bogut
This
was
is
dope.
one for the Grizzlies. The Pelicans would get Brandon Clark and Scottie Pippen Jr. and a first-round pick.
Scotty.
All right,
Pippen
this
and
is
a first.
fair.
How about Gigi Jackson
No.
instead of Scotty?
No.
Why?
Because Scotty's good.
I know. That's why I want to keep him.
That's a fair deal.
Scotty's a free agent this year?
No,
He's
he's
got-
on like this weak ass $2 million deal.
Oh,
Like
shit.
3 years, 4.
I thought he was due for some reason.
That's
I like
really-
this.
So it's like Gigi Jackson can't be substituted here.
No. It has to be Scottie Pippen Jr.
Why not a wing for a wing?
So
They
you
need a
got
point guard.
Ja, Bane, Herb, Jaren, and Edie.
Dude, that is...
I know.
Polar
I just
bear.
love.
Nice.
I love Scotty off the bench. You know.
Polar
Yeah,
bear.
yeah.
Yeah, Herb Jones, I mean, he would also give the Grizzlies
No,
a
I'd
elite
do
perimeter
it.
defense,
I'd
yeah.
definitely be feeling
we do
bad
it?
because I like Scotty.
The next one is the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford makes the contracts work. Pelicans are looking for a center to get Daniel Gafford. And a 2029 first-round pick. The Rockets have the right to swap.
High key need like 2 firsts and a second if it's just Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, he's a free agent after next year, too. He's young.
And like what is he gonna
26.
do for me in Pelicans? I don't even have a point guard for real.
Yeah, you don't really have shit.
It just gives them a center. But he would complete the contracts. Cavaliers is the one that I've done before. The Pelicans get Jared Allen. And the Cavs get Herb Jones and Carlo Matkovic.
Cool.
Oh, so now Vesmisi's off the table.
I actually think he might be a better player right now.
So give me a Vesmisi.
For the Cavs, I mean, shit, you add Herb Jones to that team? God damn.
How about Isaac Okoro and 2
How much
firsts?
help does Donovan need?
Isaac Okoro on 2 firsts.
Well, how much is the Kerr making these days?
11.
11? Okay.
444, I think he's on.
And then the next one I said earlier, the Josh Hart trade package around them. But I think Herb Jones, there's a lot of teams that if he goes to, I think he could swing the pendulum for them.
He's amazing.
And they could like be contenders. Like if he was the Mavericks with him fully healthy with Cooper Flag, Kyrie, and AD, and Herb Jones.
If you're Orlando, do you call in about Trey Murphy? Jonathan Isaac makes what, 20 mil still? If
I think he makes like 15 to 17.
Well, you got the bigs making like 9 to 11. Wendell, Goga makes 9. Wendell
point
makes
guard.
11. Yeah. I mean, Cole makes 12. And they have first. They don't really trade anything.
No,
So, like,
but I still want them to get a
I'd be
guard.
listening for Trey.
Yeah. I
like
don't
you
know.
could, I think you could run another year of just, all right, fuck it. Suggs, Murphy, Wagner, Boncaro in the center. Like, just for another year. Like,
They're thinking about getting a kill Alexander Walker.
okay. I don't hate it. That's the move they want to make.
That's
cool.
been a rumor that they're very interested in him.
Who, the Magic?
Yes.
They're
Another
weird.
How about they
KCP
go get
variant.
Anthony Simons and call it a fucking day?